Okay, let's do this week's Throwback Thursday. This week's story is going to be the 415 large group fighting in the parking lot at a cocktail lounge restaurant. I was working the day watch out of Eastern Division, beat 46 John, with a one-man patrol unit. Pretty much all of ours were one-man patrol units, unless you were an FTO or drove the ambulance. So, I'm on my beat. Everybody on the squad has pretty much got radio calls, and they're on their radio calls. I just finished up a radio call and cleared, and I get a call to go to the beat just to the north of me and take a call for a 415 fight out in the parking lot. Oh, he got smashed up. Of Cocktail Lounge restaurant. And it was about 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not going to be getting any backup because everybody else is busy on calls. So I, acknowledge the call and head that way. And I get there, get to the parking lot, and as I'm pulling up, I'm scanning the parking lot. Well, I don't see any fight going on, but I do see a, fairly good group of guys, probably about 12, 15 guys, somewhere in that area. And as I get closer, I notice that they're all wearing fireman pants, and most of them were just in t-shirts. But there are a couple of them wearing fireman shirts. So I'm thinking to myself, oh, good, firemen. We're, brothers at arms, right? I mean, so we kid each other and rib each other at times. We still get along. So I pull in the parking lot and I figure, well, okay, I'll ask these guys if they saw who was fighting and where it's at. Well, I pulled up, I rolled the window down, and I pulled up to them and I, called out, hey, do you guys see anybody fighting here in the parking lot? And a couple of them turn and look. I got kind of like this dirty look from some of them, and I get this sarcastic, no. And I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe it's just all gone. I'm looking a little closer and I notice that several of the guys are now trying to hide behind everybody else in the background. And they obviously look beat up and bloodied. So I kind of pulled the car at an angle and cut their path off and stopped them, and I asked again, you sure you didn't see anybody out here fighting in the parking lot? And again, no one said, no, we didn't see nothing. There's nothing happening here. I looked at it and said, well, I got a radio call that there was a group of guys out here in the parking lot fighting. Well, now, by now I had made eye contact with what looked to be like the oldest, most senior guy of the squad. And it was obviously a squad of firemen who had gotten off duty and went and had breakfast and probably had a couple of Bloody Marys with their breakfast from their behavior. So he comes walking over to the car, and I look at him and I say, look, I'm not here to arrest anybody, but I do need to know what happened and just clear the call. I'm not going to make any reports or take any names. Just tell me what happened. He goes, okay, well, a couple of our guys got pissed off at each other and they got in a fight, but it's all over with now. It's all okay. We'll take care of it. I said, okay, thank you. I'll be on my way. So I put the car in gear and I was about to drive off, and I look over at all the other smart asses that had given me the no comment and the dirty looks. And I said, you better thank him for being honest and telling the truth. Otherwise, I'd have been calling in backup and rounding all of you up to get to the bottom of this. Next time, just answer the questions. And I dropped her in the gear and took off. So, as it turned out, my large group fighting in the parking lot was a bunch of off-duty firemen. And most of them were still pretty pissed off, I guess, because of being in the fight. Didn't want to cooperate with me. And you know how they had that whole thing about, cops and firemen you know, needling each other, you know, poking fun at each other and stuff. But we're all first responders and we should be helping each other, not hurting each other. And since it was just a misdemeanor, not committed in my presence, I mean, just because they was all beat up doesn't mean I could get out and arrest them for fighting, because I didn't see them fighting. For all I know, they could have tripped or fell coming out of the doorway and fell in the parking lot and got those injuries. So that's the way I cleared the call, that the fight was over and didn't see nothing, and I'm on my way. And that's my story for this week. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, make some comments. Come back again next week. Bye-bye.